So I'm sitting here at home editing this video, realizing how much of an extra person I am because, well, if I had a natural birth, maybe I would have used more of this stuff, but I'm definitely going to make an updated video on what I did use, what I didn't, and then also what the hospital provides. So stay tuned for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.
Just a few bags. This is the essentials. Hey everyone, it's me, Kirsten, and today I will be filming the what's in my hospital bag video. A little unexpected. I was not aware that I was going to be admitted today, so thankfully I had everything packed. I just never had a chance to film the video. So while my cramping is still relatively light and I'm not having like super intense contractions, I thought this would be a great way to pass the time. The first bag I'll start off with is just my toiletry bag. This is it. It's like one of the ones that you can hang on a shower door. So once it unfolds, it has like a really good quality metal hanger. And then this pouch actually hangs from the bottom. And I got it off Amazon. I think it was like $25, but it's like really hefty, really good quality, and it fits so much in it. This is what it looks like. So it has like 3 of these compartments, and then this one hangs off of the bottom here. But I'll start with maybe this little pouch. So I'm not sure if everyone knows of the Frida Baby Mom Washer. It's something that was recommended to me from a lot of the videos that I watched and some of the other moms that I know. So on the pouch it says, "Trust us, your vagina will thank you later," and then Frida Baby. So after a natural vaginal birth, obviously you're not going to really want to wipe down there. It's probably going to be really irritated, and that is the purpose of this device. So you essentially just pull up the straw. Oh, sorry, I'm vlogging. Oh. So as I was saying, the purpose of this device is just to use after you give birth. Instead of like wiping down there, it's probably going to be really uncomfortable or irritated, obviously, from giving birth and having a child exit that area. So it comes in a super portable carrying case, and then the device itself just looks like this. It's a bottle. You extend the nozzle upwards, and then you hold it upside down, and then you just squeeze it, and it like sprays water there, kind of like a thing for your butt on a toilet. What's that thing called, Mom? A bidet, but for your front parts. So I do have a spray that I purchased from Amazon as well. It's called the Earth Mama Perennial Spray, or Herbal Perennial Spray. And it's a cooling perennial mist for pregnancy and postpartum. So one of the first ingredients that's listed is witch hazel, so you can actually either spray this directly down there, or you can add it to the water bottle of the Frida Baby Mom Washer and use it either way. The next things I have in here are just some travel size containers of my favorite body washes and shampoos from Lush, just because being in a hospital, you're probably going to feel a little gross, and they actually really suggest that showering while you're in, not while you're in labor, but before labor, if you're having a few minor contractions, is actually really relaxing, and it can help you kind of progress things a lot easier or faster. So I'll definitely probably be taking at least 2 showers while I'm here. This is just my face wash. This is my favorite face wash that I've ever used. The Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash from Kiehl's. This works really well for me. And the last thing I have in here is just my belly oil. So this is what I use for my stretch marks. It's called the Sage Mother's Wellness Oil. But this one it smells really good and it's really soothing. And I'll just put that on after I get out of the shower when I put on all my other moisturizers. The first one I have is the Palmer's Tummy Butter. And it is for stretch marks, but this one is really soothing and it does work. Being that it's a butter, I feel like it just sticks to your stretch marks a little more, and it kind of makes them feel more hydrated than just like a regular lotion. So I'll put this on with that body oil that I just showed you. And then next for moisturizers, I have 2 different nipple creams. So there's 2 different styles that I heard about. There's kind of like the jelly almost based ones. It kind of looks like Vaseline. And the brand for that kind of consistency that was recommended to me was the 11 Naturals brand. And then this next one I have is the Earth Mama brand again, just like that herbal spray I showed you. It's probably not going to focus, but this one is a bit of a different consistency. It's very similar to the tummy butter. It's like a body butter, but yeah, just 2 different kinds because I don't really know what's going to work best for me yet, so I'm just gonna kind of try it all and see what works. And then just for my full body moisturizer, I like to use this Vaseline Cocoa Radiant with cocoa butter intensive care. So it's just like Vaseline jelly and cocoa butter, and I don't know, it works for me. It's non-greasy, which I really like. The next pouch I have in here just has some Kleenex and wet wipes, as well as hand sanitizer. All just the mini kind of travel sizes, just super portable. I don't know why. I have a cute mini lint roller. I got a mini version of my favorite brush brand, the Wet Brush, just for my hair. I have some elastics, my hair oil for after I get out of the shower, as well as a few lip products, just like a lip mask as well as a lip scrub. Just being in the hospital, I've noticed even within the first few hours my skin got so dry, so I really probably will use these just to avoid getting dry chapped lips. I have some deodorant, and then my favorite moisturizer, just the Tatcha water cream. Some people might laugh at me for this, but I brought a few like face mask products, again just to help me feel like comfortable and have my skin not feel super dry and gross being in the hospital. So I brought my Jade Roller Dewy Skin Masks from Tatcha, as well as the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, just in a nice portable travel size. I have a brand new toothbrush unopened because I didn't want to bring mine from home, because like I just thought I wouldn't want to like transport the germs. Mini mouthwash, mini toothpaste, and some floss picks. And then also I have some of the Listerine like breath strips, just because, I don't know, no one wants stinky breath, especially with all the doctors that are coming in all the time. And then the last thing I have in this bag is just a few of my makeup essentials. So I got a mini thing of the Sephora makeup wipes. I have my mini Silk Canvas Tatcha primer. I have my favorite foundation, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And then just like a mascara, and then a concealer. And then I think I have a highlighter in here too. Just the basics, just if I want to take some pictures after the baby's born and look relatively human, then those are just like the few easy, simple products that I use. Okay, next up is my suitcase. This is what I packed my stuff in, as well as the baby stuff. First, one of the highest recommended items to bring was a nice pair of like durable slippers. I believe I got these from London Drugs. They just have really grippy soles, but they're memory foam and they're plushy. And with my swollen feet, these are really good, just because the hospital gives you like those dinky blue cloth ones, but they're not really good and they're kind of slippery. Not really the most eco-friendly option either. A few pairs of these spa socks. I think these are the Dr. Scholl's brand, but they have moisturizer infused into them and they're really soft. I was told that cold feet is like the #1 thing people don't warn you about during labor, so I always run a little hot, but just in case I'll have these to keep my toes nice and warm. Also, I brought a little body towel, or like a sweat towel, just in case I like get sweaty during labor, or maybe I want a cold cloth on my forehead, or even if I want to use it like in the shower, just because the ones that the hospital provides are a little bit scratchier. One full-size pair of underwear, just comfy underwear to wear like on the way home with my going home outfit. But while you are in the hospital, I was told by every single like YouTube video that I watched on what to pack in your hospital bag, and the one godsend item that all women talked about were like adult diapers. So apparently after you give birth, the hospital gives you these mesh underwear. They're kind of like a one-size-fits-all, and they are not usually the comfiest things, or like they just don't fit a lot of people properly. These ones are the always discreet diapers. I got them in a size small. This is what they look like. So they try to like save you a bit of your dignity, and they have like a little lace pattern. They're honestly super soft and they're scented. The other item that I was told to bring from all the videos that I watched was just big maxi pads, or dino pads as I like to call them, because they are really huge. So they can be used in place of the diapers, like if you just want to put this in your underwear, because you are going to be like leaking a lot or losing a lot of fluids from down there after you give birth. So I packed these as well. While we're on the topic of pads, as I mentioned in my what to expect during pregnancy video, my boobs have been leaking, and especially after I give birth, when I do start to try to breastfeed, I will definitely need nursing pads. So these just prevent you from having those embarrassing puddles on your shirts, and it kind of soaks up any milk that will leak. So I brought just a handful of these. I got the Philips Avent brand ones. And then I just brought 3 different nursing bras. I got a 3-pack on Amazon for $30, and they are padded and they're really comfortable. I got them in size large and they fit a little big, but they are super cozy. And basically it's a nursing bra, so you just clip the top here, you flip it open, and then your boob's out and you can just clip it back in. And the pads are also removable, so I have one in pink, black, and then nude as well. Another item that I was told to bring by every video I watched was your own body towel. Apparently the hospitals, just like the face cloths, provide ones that are a little bit scratchy, so just to help you be a little more comfortable, I would bring your own towel. So while I'm in the hospital after I give birth, I got these nursing nightgowns off Amazon. They're honestly really cute. They look like little dresses and they fit really nice and they're super comfortable. So with these ones, there's a center panel here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but you just flip it out and then there's a hole for your boob as well. So I can wear these either with a nursing bra or just kind of go commando underneath, and they're super loosey-goosey and comfortable. I was told that I'm probably not going to want to wear pants after I give birth for a little bit at least, just because obviously you're just going to be super uncomfortable or irritated down there, and just having a dress and having your legs be able to be a bit free is probably going to be the route that I want to take. So I have it in this wine color as well as gray. And the last thing for me anyway is my going home outfit. So I got this from Urban Behavior in West Edmonton Mall. It's kind of like Forever 21 or Stitches. They just have really cheap, like comfy clothing. Honestly, it's probably the most comparable thing to like a Canadian version of Fashion Nova, because America has Fashion Nova in store. But it's this pink tracksuit that I got. I got the top in a large, I believe. Just oversized, super comfy, and then just matching sweatpants. The sweatpants I got in a size medium, and they're elasticized at the top and then at the ankles, which I love. And then I just brought my Canada Goose vest to wear over top with that. Next up is the baby stuff. So for right after she's born, this is the first outfit that I want to put her in. It is a little, just a little sleeper. So this is what it looks like. It's just in a newborn size, so hopefully she's small enough to fit in it. Being that I'm only 38 weeks, I'm sure she will fit into newborn clothes no problem, unless she's like on the super chunky side, but the feet are super cute and tiny. And then it just comes with this matching knotted beanie, and I believe I got this set from Bye Bye Baby. So with this one, I just wanted to pair it with these light pink mittens that match the little rosettes and the tag. And then for underneath, she's obviously going to need to wear a little undershirt. So I just brought this 4-pack that we also got from Bye Bye Baby of 4 different undershirts, also in the newborn size. I have some baby socks to pair with her outfits as well, just in case she's cold. So I brought 2 pairs of baby socks. And then I brought this hat, which is Nike, and then matching socks. They kind of look like Nike shoes, but they're just little socks, and KJ picked those out because he thought they were really cute, so we packed those as well. I'm not sure what outfit we'd pair them with though. When it does come time for actual clothes though, we have just another sleeper in case that just works out to be the easiest thing. This again is in a newborn size, and if she wants to come home in like a comfy, easy outfit, then we have this Juicy Couture velour sleeper. But I thought it was really cute because it kind of almost matches one of the tracksuits that I have. Another outfit that comes with a matching beanie. This one is from Carter's. So it is just a little pink and polka dotted one. It is a side snap shirt, so it has the built-in mittens onto the shirt that you just fold over her hands, and then it has just a separate pair of pants with feetsies, and they actually have little bears on them, which is like super cute. These are like the tiniest things I've ever seen in my life. And it comes with a little sweater with ears on it as well. So this is really good for putting her in the car seat on the way home, just to make sure she stays super warm. Another option for a going home outfit is another Juicy Couture one. This one is just like a pant and shirt set. So it says Juicy Couture there, and then the bottoms are just little white pants, and on the butt there is a little bow. And I'm not sure that she's gonna be able to wear shoes or even fit into them, but we did bring one of her pairs of baby Uggs. We got these from Aiden and Dacia at my baby shower, so shout out to you guys. But they are size 0 to 6 months, so if she's wearing socks, I'm sure her little feet could fit into them, but we'll see. She may not want to wear them right away. All right, the next item I have is the diaper bag, as well as a few other items for the baby. Just your breastfeeding pillow. I chose to get the My Breast Friend brand as opposed to the Boppy, just because though that one is like the most like trendy one, this one actually provides the best back support because it actually has a clip and a back cushion, whereas the Boppy is just really floppy and loose and it doesn't have a back section to it. This one is still very comfortable. It just has a little bit of a firmer cushion, if that makes sense. It also has a pouch for your water bottle, so something like a mini hydro flask will slip right into there, no problem. So it's super easy to stay hydrated while breastfeeding. Say hello, Mom.
Oh, hi.
So in America, the #1 bassinet insert is the DockATot. However, it's not sold in Canada and it's no longer even shipped to Canada. So it's really hard to get your hands on unless you have like a family member in America that can buy it and then like hop it across the border. As a cheaper and easier alternative, I just got this one off Amazon. It's literally the same exact thing. A DockATot cover even fits over this cushion, but I actually found that the memory foam mattress in this one is a lot better than the one that's in the DockATot, which is kind of just like floppy and not the nicest cushion. So I have this to put the baby in when she's born. This is my diaper bag here. This is a really popular design, just the backpack and tote kind of convertible. I've called a Nasal Aspirator. Yeah, so usually the traditional version is just like a bulb. I've heard a lot of better things though about the Frida Baby nose sucker. This one is like a little straw that you put in their nose and then you actually suck it out with your mouth. However, nothing from their nose goes in your mouth. It is stopped by a filter, but it's just a lot easier to get into the baby's nose. It's a lot gentler, and yeah, it comes with the device itself as well as 4 of the filters. And then I have, to go with that, some saline drops just in case she's a little congested. I probably won't need these right away, but I just packed my diaper bag ready to go right off the bat. I got the HydroSense ones, and they just need a few drops, and then you leave it in there, and then you use the aspirator after, and it clears them right out. Next up, I have a few pacifiers. So I have 2 brands that were highly recommended to me. So the Philips Avent ones are the ones that are probably most common nowadays. And then I have the orthodontics ones, which are like the dentist's recommended brand. I'm not sure what she'll like the best. And then regardless of whatever she chooses, I got this really cute pacifier clip that's kind of like the Luljoy brand, but instead of paying $22 for one, I got this off Amazon and it was $12. Same exact design. It has the silicone beads, even a cute little penguin, and a really sturdy clip. So I can strap this onto any pacifier and just hook it onto her shirt, so that way if she drops it out of her mouth, it's not going to get dirty being on the floor, and it's just easier to make sure that, you know, it stays a little more clean, like relatively anyway. The next item I have is to put the baby's head on. So when they put her in the little kind of plasticky bassinet thing, we brought just one of these head pillows that was highly recommended just to prevent the flat head syndrome. But this is just a portable changing pad. I got this off Amazon as well, so it unfolds and it has a few compartments. So this is the spot for her head, and then her arms, and then her legs. It like is a portable changing table. I won't unclip it all the way. And then in here I have 4 newborn size diapers, as well as a pack of the Pampers sensitive wipes. I chose to go with the Pampers Swaddlers because I heard they're the best diapers for newborns. But the next things we have are Swaddles and Burp cloths. So these are like the best brand that I've come across. They are so good. They're the Copper Pearl brand. They're really kind of thick, and they have like almost like the waterproof feel to them, but they're plushy and they're really cute. They have a bunch of cute designs on them, but like I said, if this will focus, I got the Copper Pearl brand. So they're really good size just to throw over your shoulder and then have there for the baby if she's gonna choose to barf for like any bodily fluids fall. It'll go on the cloth instead of on your shoulder. I brought 3 different types of swaddle blankets just because, again, I don't know what she's gonna like best. So the biggest one that I have is something that was highly recommended to me. It is the Nested Bean Swaddle Sack, or the Nested Bean Zen Swaddle Sack. Basically, it has this little guy on the front here that has some weights in it, and so do the wings of it. So it's supposed to mimic a mother's touch, and it's Velcro, so it's like idiot proof for swaddling. If you're like a new mom especially, this will probably be really helpful for me, just because right off the bat I probably won't be the best at the baby burrito fold. I have a flannel blanket. This one is the Gerber Baby Organic Cotton Flannel. It just has the word love on it and some hearts and flowers. And then probably the most common one is like the traditional muslin cloth blanket. This one I believe is the Lol Joy brand. It's just relatively thin and has polka dots on it. Being that it is like winter time, I'll probably end up using either the flannel, which is a little bit thicker, and then I'll probably use more of the muslin cloth ones in the summertime when it's a little warmer outside. So the last bag I was gonna go over is just what's in my partner's bag. Number one thing I will tell you ladies, let them bring a distraction, because when you're in pain you may not want to have to deal with them. My boyfriend brought just his phone and then his Nintendo Switch, and then I have my laptop here as well, so he can use that if he wants to like watch movies. And then he brought just a little bag to fit his clothes in, and then snacks as well is a great thing for your partner to bring because it'll keep them occupied, and hospital food is not for everyone. But that is everything for the what's in my hospital bag video. Thank you for dealing with my shortness of breath. I'm having a bit of minor contractions right now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.